there, peasants, and welcome to my top 5 reasons of why I'm excited for Fallout 4. Now, obviously, these could change. Yeah, there's a lot of things to be excited about for Fallout 4, but these are some of my favourites in particular. So here we go. Here is my top 5, starting with number 5, fully voiced protagonist. Now, this is something that Bethesda don't usually do. The previous Fallout games, you were a silent lone wanderer, and all you did was click a reply, and that was it. It could have been a brutal reply, it could have been nice, it could have been whatever, but that was all it was. Now, however, your protagonist has a voice, a complete voice, an actual voice, something which you never really hear in the Bethesda games. So it's a huge step forward in that part. One of the lead designers of Fallout 4 said that the emotional depth that they got by having a voice protagonist has actually made the story way more tense than ever expected. So this could be a really good thing. This could be a fantastic addition to the game, but at the same time, it might not. A lot of Fallout fans are kind of wondering, will this work or will it not? We're just going to have to wait and see. Number 4! The whole opening sequence. Now, in the Fallout games, you never really ever get to see whatever happened before the whole events of the Fallout series. And this one you do! I mean, look at it! It's so ridiculously 50s. It's fantastic. You actually get to see all of these stuff. The ridiculous colours, the fantastic clothing, and all the madness that is the pre-Fallout universe. Which is a really cool thing that you actually get to do this. This is the opening part of the game. You get to run to the vault. As far as we're aware, that's what we get from the trailers. You get to run to the vault. You create your character in your original house. Your character is in his house, and he's like, or he or she or whatever. He's like, oh my god, just going down, bombs and crap. Run to the vault, and you actually get to do that whole beginning bit. So that is another part, which is going to be so cool to do. The first time. There's so many first time sort of stuff going in this Fallout 4. It's going to be awesome. There is no freaking level cap. It just goes on. You can go up to whatever. This is basically suggesting that there is an infinite possibility this game. The things you fight will infinitely level with you. I'd be very surprised if you got to a certain level and then nothing carried on leveling, if it just remained like you just became some sort of like wasteland god. But hopefully, with the non-existent level cap, this will also mean that everything else around you will level up, so it will not just become an easy pickings, running around and just blowing the hell out of everyone all the time. No, so there is no freaking level cap. There is nothing. You can max out every single skill you want and then just keep going. The replayability of this game is insane, and obviously with the mods coming into it, so I will be getting this on PC, but obviously Xbox are getting mods first, followed by PS4. Not too sure when, but they will be coming out anyway. The amount of stuff that you can add to these games is always just ridiculous. The modding community of any Bethesda game is probably the best modding, one of the best, if not the best, modding community that there is. And they will just make content upon content upon content, even for just high-level people, low-level people, mid-level people, god-level people, or whatever. But there is no level cap. So just keep playing it. They're just giving you a game. Here you are. This is the only game you never need to play ever again. Off you go. Play it until you die. Go. Number 2. Your power armor. No longer is the armor just armor. You actually physically have to get into this damn thing. And you can mod it to hell as well. There is also, obviously, the crafting system, but that is something which I'll be talking about in a moment. But the crafting system on this, you can actually build your armor. Your armor is completely customizable to you. You actually get in the thing. You don't just kind of put it on. You don't carry it around the inventory. You chuck a battery in it, and you go to town on anybody and anything that gets in your way. It is going to be so much more fun to find one of these and just be like, oh hell yes, time to kick some ass. Time to kick some proper raider ass and loot the hell out of whatever heck of village they've sort of, built or whatever it is. But the power armor is now completely customizable. You have to get in it. And I'll be very surprised if you carry this stuff around. I think it's going to be dotted around here and there. You'll have a workshop. You're like, yeah, just tinker with this. Now let's go blow everybody up. Power freaking armor. You now get in it. You physically have to get into the damn thing like some kind of exosuit. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Number 1! And finally, the last thing which I'm extremely excited about Fallout 4 is, of course, the crafting system. I have put this as number 1 because I think this is such a huge step forward in the whole Fallout sort of stuff. Not only can you build a gun, you can in fact build an entire house, an entire settlement, an entire, well, I guess you could eventually build some kind of city with it, I suppose. But you are building yourselves houses, guns, water, irrigation, you know, flowers, food, that kind of stuff. You can build anything, and you basically get all your resources from everywhere in the wasteland. You will become a proper scavenger. No longer are you kind of just turning up to some guy, giving him some bottle caps, and you getting something for it. Go out and find the damn stuff. Go out and find it and succeed in yourself in becoming the best mayor that there is. So you can build your houses, but you can also build your weapons and your power armor. Your weapons are 50 base weapons in this, and over 700 additional parts to make your weapon whatever the hell you want. So I assume you could make a rapid fire laser pistol with a infrared scope and probably a missile launcher attached to the back of it or something, I don't know. But you can add and build whatever the hell you want, more or less, into what you decide. So have yourself a baseball bat with a freaking circular saw on the end, or have yourself a nice, easy, silenced, you know, pistol of doom or whatever. But you can also do this with your power armor. You can also change what you have in your power armor. You don't just have whatever you find. You can build this to whatever you decide. Make it huge and bulky with a, you know, with extra armor or a gun or some sort of grenade launcher, I guess, I don't know. But you can add anything and you can build it all up yourself. So my most favorite thing of one of these, not just because you know, it feels like it's already been modded. That's the thing, they've chucked stuff in which makes it feel like it's already being modded. So there you have it. There you bloody have it. There are my top 5 things that I am excited about on Fallout 5, and I said Fallout 4. Go rewatch it if you want to, but let me know down in the comments what 5 things you are most excited about. That'd be fantastic. Don't forget to give us a good old-fashioned like and a share if you've enjoyed this video as well, and subscribe if you've not already subscribed for more of me, Mr. Chaification. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow when the next video comes out, or when Fallout hits us on the 10th. Fare thee well, friends. Toodle freaking go. Goodbye. Slope? It's not even on a slope. It's flat for crying out loud. There is no slope here. Well, that's